Hey guys, welcome back. Oh, I picked up something else at another auction. Picked up this nice spark plug tester and cleaner. This is probably from the 1960s. I believe this is a model 700 Champion. There's no real tag on it anywhere, but you open up the cover there and you put your spark plug in there, and then you abrasive blast it, like sand blast it, while you wiggle the plug around. And they do have a few different sizes of these adapters for plugs. This is a 14 millimeter. That's your pretty standard size spark plug there. And when you have the abrasive blast going, you kind of wiggle it around so you can really clean that electrode up there. And I think there's a 18 millimeter one. That's for the got a plug right here. That's for more like the big plugs for tractors and stuff. That's kind of why we bought it, was so we can do all our plugs, clean them up and stuff on the tractors or our vehicles and equipment. Then you plug it into just a regular 110 outlet there, and you have this clip here you clip on, and then you look in the mirrors here. You press the side button and you see it sparking. That's how you test the plug. You just finger tight them. And then at the same time, to really test the plug, you hook it up to the air. And I've seen one piece of information on this. I haven't seen any manual for it, but I guess you take one new plug and you check the spark, and then you turn the air pressure up for the little chamber in here while it's sparking, and you read what the air pressure is while it's sparking, and then you set it to that little arrow there, whatever the air pressure is while it's sparking. And then you test your used plugs of the same plug and see where it sparks. And if it still sparks around the same PSI, then it's good or fair, or needs to be changed if it's too low. So that's how that operates. And you change these out, these rubber plugs here. And I guess they still sell these, not the exact tester, but something pretty darn close to it for aircraft. Because I guess the spark plugs on a aircraft engine, they're on like $50 a plug. So they clean them and reuse them. Clean them all up, and you can get all the new adapters. I think they're like $20 a piece for the rubber adapters, and then you have different size adapters for smaller spark plugs, another large spark plug, and then that's the sandblasting chamber there, and then where the transformers in here for the testing the spark plug. I don't think we did too bad on this at the auction. I've been seeing these go online for about $300 to $400, and we picked this one up at the auction for $35. and it still works. I did test a couple of plugs out already on it, trying to see how it all operated and how to operate it. But yeah, this is a pretty nice little piece to have, and if you got a lot of spark plugs, you want to test them and stuff, clean them up. Yeah, let me show you how it operates there. I got it plugged in and I got a airline on it right now. What you do here, well, let me clean a plug up first, even though this one's not too bad. You stick that in there, and then while you're gonna do one-handed here, you have it on abrasive blast. You kind of wiggle it around there, and then an air blast to kind of clean off any abrasive that might get stuck in the up inside of where the electrode is there. Slight air leak there. You can hear it. Then you just screw it in here, finger tight. So I guess that's pretty good. And then put the clamp on. And then when I push the button over there, you'll see a spark, I guess, down on the mirror there. You can kind of see it. But then while you're turning up the pressure here with this, I got about 120 psi right now. So let's see if it'll still spark. I see it's kind of sparking all around that electrode, not where it's supposed to be. So that's no good. I shouldn't do that. So we'll turn down the pressure on that. Let's move to this one here. See how this one looks. And so that one's sparking right in the center, from what I can see here. And if I turn the pressure up a little bit, still sparking. Turn the pressure all the way up here. Then it starts sparking all over the place. So that's no good either. So let me see if I can get a good plug and show what it's kind of supposed to be. Now, I got this spark plug there out of a Briggs & Stratton lawnmower. Kind of got the long stem on it, but it still fits in there good. There it is, just in the center where it's supposed to be. And then when I turn the pressure up all the way, still sparked right in the center where it's supposed to be. So that's a good plug. Or let's say that's a new plug, and you set your arrow right to where it is, and then test all your used plugs at that same pressure. And if they don't come up to the same pressure sparking, or the spark's erratic or cuts out, then the plug's no good and you got to change it. And I guess you got to leave them finger tight to let the air out of the chamber there. The ionized air from when it's sparking must affect it somehow. But yeah, there's a nice tool to have in the shop now. can test all our spark plugs on our tractors, vehicles, lawnmowers, or anything. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.